abedma.
You see, HR say, oh, Yambra name sign. Na bronya ammonia one name, no, maybe I ready. And I'm sure, okay. At least, end of year packaging poor multimedia. Ready.
How much more scar would you go to Bronya?
Be my Juma.
3 months to Bronya.
That
is so sad.
It's bad.
And Ayala, the man some near and say, and your club be a keko.
House of folk as some near.
Yeah. And we are in a year and a season. Nyamia do Yabo Premier League, you know. Clubs in yes, kakaka.
Of course.
Sir, look, in situations are clubs in Mukum. Sikasam
easy. Yeah.
Inti Yedwene Mamo to cushion mo. Said a player salary needs any money, man. What me a sort. So how come say a club like has the folk sebi and yet team biakeko now so play 3 months into Omoka.
Rich,
you no mabo bono.
Obi a conversation every year no. E mani wi a asama ye kan say. In sharp passports you betimi a confirm say no rumors now what te here no. Indeed 3 months in here has into any players in the camp. Now Rich, me issue kakra ni and it go beyond just the 3 months now has a decade. And I know Panama can wo asempa say Rich me ba multimedia me di be close to 7 years in here. Mountain so ya ma yanka see enjoy e kada. Out of the 7 years I've worked here, Rich, met me a kind bear 2 to 3 months beer. Out of the 7 years in here, 2 or 3 months beer, salary a delay.
A delay.
Yes, a delay. You busemuno. Almost yo. Some financial turbulence. I say normal was sort of kakra and that there were some late collections. My about vetamon say a geo musicano and you know omu delay in paying your collections no and yes you delay. Now Rich, in my almost 7 years experience with multimedia, because this company is proper corporate, you know. Acquire for Sutiaka, a multimedia situation. It is a responsibility of the company. Obia wa contract worker bia multimedia ne tua ne ka bia no. Multimedia the system agua e fa so editua. What is the system? Mantis one. The finance office writes a check to multimedia bankers, which is Access Bank. So which you're checking them out, then they add a list of all contract workers are multimedia say permanent way deserve say I was here to omoka. So the list number omo and they add bank details into ebia Riches Medonko ebia ne bank UBA ebia Besmako Uzubempa Ayala ne bank GT bank ne account ni say into Access Bank as multimedia bankers no energy multimedia your workers in your salaries. Then omumum will read his best according to the list near the mom no obia bank details no omo de atumu ha no mo de we atumu ha. Look, some process no even includes obia company near the in constitution as a CEO of the company. And until out of the close to 7 years am I Rich, those few months there were financial turbulence yet salary delay you know or constitution salary a delay this because the same process editor mekano and the same process in editor no susuka
obeko eso na penina gene de na omo for money
na Rich duty amakofa as me about say since a be room was say have the place in the car. I have heard a lot of radio commentaries saying, oh, to be a slow, nana or him pong, crying mobo, nature, musala cinema, omo, or to be a slow, homo, nature, place. I'm saying,
now that's a man.
You see, which apart from that, impono, say if the reality of choir faso, a nyoma or football mu, to plead on an individual. Played on his sentiments. Any mood, any benevolence, and also Ochia and Kofua, only contracted to a company car, then we have a big problem. We have a big problem. Because which legally, House of Folk as a company, a separate entity to Tobe as a person. Yeah. Tobe is not House. House a company pa, and then say any of the players. Amubo bomber has say omoka say yentu omoka treman so tomu da asam ne kokota rich the yebe siwo will be House of Folk and not to be as a person.
Sure.
Anything me be so say the yetif ya yebetimi the corporate structure way. Look, I am not paid by the mood of Constitution. I am not paid by the location of Oria Constitution, whether Constitution in Ghana or Ghana. I am not paid because of honor and any responsibility.
And cheat because Ayala. So 3 months I can. What do you imagine saying players EB? As okay, so 3 months, my bobo na. And can ask about it.
You see, the reason why, apart from the issue of bank rollers, we have to appease omu mood, omu benevolence to pay no. Which when F as a mother body, as a regulator to these clubs, say omu ni any mechanism a check is no more we are. I enforce me here. Now omu ni proper auditing adia. Sika what they mark clubs or moody a chair what the chair then you say the purpose for which idea more then we have a problem. Rich, every competition Nenimunyam is in the sporting integrity. And until last season, when Guasia RTU the Ghana Premier League. Rich, beyond RTU, there was Tamale City. Where a player is on record to have said, a comedy games, they 8 bets. The reason why outside Ghana, in the developed football countries, Rich, they make sure, say, your financial obligation to the workers now, is because it could affect the sporting integrity. Rich, sporting integrity, Senka a science more. And you can even look at an atom of the situation and say players a kobobo. Not a bit motivated because ye cheer bimuka. No obisi media 3 months in G paint in the bono. It affects the competition.
Sure.
Minimum has through the level of art you say. Ebedu maybe no place because young kobonti. I also go to some place and register young kobo. But rich obiani need this one. Into every minimum say we a has problem. But every no. And yes, the and I also say as a regulator, they must do something about enforce say.
Go on and say everyone is there.
Yes.
You get it down to I'm sorry. Rich. I mean, quite fast run here football no.
Rich, you see, minimum who say I'm a Fiifi abano. No matter how I ever try to be diplomatic about the situation, I am Guasia Mahasofo. I am Guasia Pa. Say, Ube found class sign contracts. Now, Omu Yoma Famudia by honoring matches, playing for the club. Now, we also part of the contract. Say, Bosome Swan, Mama will say, Sikadum boy,
say, near 3 months. Govi, 3 months, Gabe,
3 months.
In Jioka.
Okay,
obeying. What will be your decision?
I mean, sometimes you have to. Which I don't know, but in Quebec,
no, I'm Ramukrano. Many lawyer, but will be a man 3 months into an cadet.
Yeah, I think
automatically I'm saying there be one castle and you see whatever contract down in the Bantam.
Even in the FIFA rules, every 3 months, every House of Folk player can go to the player status committee and or just cause to terminate the contract.
Because 3 months there. Say contract be a down in the terminal. One can so abrogate no.
Oh, just cost and your money who can say you see pay the amount of money they pay these gentlemen. I don't think say some of them have reserves for up to 3 months. Yeah, majority of the football players own your reserves up to 3 months.
Because Didi.
You could
Didi. Yenga said Jacobo Black.
So you can just imagine. Which you see
a players no more.
Which you see anything I say SF no ye up and doing. Some maybe say this is so. The last time we were talking about political will from the minister's side through to the FA side, because people keep on saying say because Nipa or Escoro so no only clubs nyaye now it's difficult to enforce the law. Inisi amana twaso. Which sika we niska for him pon togwe. But you see that sometimes every company person could make sure that things are done the right way. Can go. So maybe the man is on break.
And he has only accountant.
But now accountants no farm by say man no just Debbie on how there is so ubi a company which okoye standing order.
Yeah.
It's every month you say when player back you make changes to the standing order. It is the job of the accountant. So that's what I'm saying. Say, if changes have come, be a new players, been here, there, all of these things probably are not done. On the other hand, he's the businessman. You see, some of these things today are tricky. And that is why it's important. The onus is on our FA, the regulatory body. Which may say, if we don't take care and we don't take away management of general football away from Black Stars and Yamana, we should get the regulatory body independent alone. League, you know, regulating league, and
it's true.
Yes, no regulating animal way, because like Ayala is saying, it's about the sports integrity, Rich, and there is no integrity when you're hungry.
Of course,
one hungry man will integrity there.
You do anything to survive.
It's difficult. So we should find a way to solve these things.
They don't have a design production for no. You see, some of these stories. So
say affect more brand.
Now two stories be say, and you see, and not just a mere club here. Has to folk
3 months. That's a lot. I now me just anime they get more Ghana Premier League, especially with the two big clubs.
And you see, and tina another be am say. Aya any dibo on and a player no one you fair to the club now. Oh, Koboba also go Ethiopia. What the Ghana has said. Jikoto be any degree.
You carry a free banner catch Miami Akomyameza.
Okay,
Obisa on time on a free banner be come to. No Obisa say now what here BBC be far away. Massa, it's about what you now when you have a better offer, don't you move. Do what will help you.
Abua Civitas night with the stars Jumadiano Nyamiya Aduma Ebaso on the 25th of